Welcome to Together San Diego, and thank you for joining us. I am Paola Hernandez-Jayo. Our guest today is Nancy Maldonado, President and CEO of the Chicano Federation. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Paola. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Tell us about the Chicano Federation. I know you do a lot of work in our community.
Yeah, so Chicano Federation, it's a 52-year-old nonprofit, so I've been serving San Diego for a long time and actually serve a couple of other counties as well, including Orange County and Coachella Valley. But so we do a number of different things, and really our mission is to invest in our communities and provide people opportunities and really empower our community towards self-sufficiency. So we do that in the areas of affordable housing, subsidized childcare, early childhood education, workforce and business development, child nutrition, civic engagement, advocacy. So a lot going on.
I know you do a lot, and I know you've been very busy helping the community as well during this pandemic. You have your largest fundraiser of the year coming up, your annual Unity Luncheon, and you have a very special keynote speaker this year. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So yes, it's coming up next Friday. It is our biggest fundraiser of the year. And our keynote speaker is Landon Donovan. So he is the head coach for the San Diego Loyal, which is the local soccer team that debuted last year. Actually, they kicked off last year. That was their first year. And then I think they played one match in person where they had an audience. And then the pandemic hit and they had to stop having people in attendance. Obviously, they completed their season. So this is their first real season, with having fans and guests in attendance. So it's super exciting for them. So yes, Landon Donovan, who's the head coach and actually a former soccer player and actually regarded as one of the best soccer players, will be our keynote speaker.
And he has a very special message to share with the community about injustice. Tell us about this and the experiences that they've had, why it's so special that he's going to be the keynote speaker this year.
Absolutely. So I don't want to kind of steal his story because I want people to tune in and hear it from him. I absolutely would not do it justice. But yes, last year, which was the Loyal's first season, unfortunately, in one of the matches, one of their players there was a homophobic slur that was directed at one of the players, and the team under Landon's leadership forfeited the match. And unfortunately, then in another match, actually, I think at the next one, there was a racial slur that was directed at one of their players. And again, they forfeited the match. They walked off the field, and that was under Landon's leadership because he felt very strongly about making sure that he not only stood up for his players and for his community, but also that he knew that without action, the words that they spoke would ring hollow. So they took a firm stance when they actually experienced a situation where they had to take a stand.
And Nancy, you've been doing some work with the team. Tell us about this, the work you've done in the community and the mural as well.
Absolutely. So when we heard that story, when it hit the news, I mean, that so closely aligns with the Chicano Federation and the work that we do around advocacy. And obviously soccer is a sport that's so near and dear to our community. So we started conversations with the Loyal about how we could partner and things that we could do around equity and access and opportunities. And so it did start with, on Cesar Chavez Day, we painted a mural in National City at one of our affordable housing properties, which was such a great experience. So we had the team out there, and it was, the players were there, the executives were there. So it was really a great experience to share with them. And our Chicano Federation team got to experience that with them as well. And as you can see some of the pictures, we had our children out there. So that was just one thing that we did. And now we're really trying to build out how we can bring more access to soccer to all communities throughout San Diego County and not, make the cost of the sport or equipment or anything like that a barrier. And so this summer, we will be hosting summer camps with the San Diego Loyal and clinics completely free of charge to any of the families who attend.
And Nancy, tell us also the theme that you have this year for the Unity Luncheon that you're having coming up in June 18th. And it's going to be virtual, also in person. And if somebody can't attend, they can also make a donation. So there's many ways to help.
Yes, absolutely. So our theme is just kind of what we touched on, standing up against injustice, just because, that's just so firmly what we believe at Chicano Federation. And it just really closely aligns with Landon's message and with the stances that the team has taken. So it was a perfect fit for this year's luncheon. And we are doing both. We're doing an in-person event and then also a virtual event. So about half of our attendees will be in person, and then the other half will be attending virtually. So there's still opportunities for people to attend either if they're interested. So they can go to our website and purchase a ticket, or if someone's not able to attend, obviously we would greatly appreciate support of the work that we do and the work that we plan to do this summer in helping students with summer camps and working parents. So any of the donations that we receive will go directly to that and making that a reality.
Yes, to some of the programs that you have. I am sharing on screen. For more information, tickets and donations, they can visit chicanofederation.org/unity-luncheon is where you have information. I'm also going to share your social media, Nancy. For Facebook and LinkedIn, they can look you up at Chicano Federation of San Diego County. I know you post pictures, information on the events that you're having, the services that you offer, and also your Instagram and Twitter. For Instagram, Chicano Federation, and Twitter at Chicano Fed is where they can find more information. But again, for the event that they have coming up, the Chicano Federation Annual Unity Luncheon, which will be wonderful on June 18th. I'm honored. I'm going to be emceeing the event. Thank you for asking me to participate. It'll be an honor for me to be able to be there. Something else that you would like to add, Nancy?
No, that, like I said, if someone's interested in being a part of the event, whether it's virtually or in person, we welcome people to be part of that. And I'm really excited to see people again in person. So, for more information, please visit the website. We'd love to have you.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for being with us. Always a pleasure to see you. And for all of our viewers, you may watch more of these live streams on San Diego Union-Tribune.com/Together SD Live. If you would like to watch more of our live streams that we have, you may visit San Diego Union-Tribune.com/UT Today. Thank you very much, Nancy. Always a pleasure to see you. And thank you, everybody, for watching today. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye, Nancy.
Bye. Talk to you soon.
Yes, we'll stay in touch.
Okay.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, you're telling us that you believe in what we do.